shore boat, spelled P-I-N-N-A-C-E. So I just have to be careful how I pronounce that one, but that's what it was. Had a couple of famous naturalists and botanists on board, Sir Joseph Banks and Dr. Daniel Philander, who our two key plants are named after. Now these guys collected 33 different plant samples in this local area here. In the one day that they spent ashore, 11 of those plant samples being unknown to science at the time, so they're quite happy with that. Although they didn't rate the place as a good place to settle, they sent the famous naturalists and botanists on board, Sir Joseph Banks and Dr. Daniel Philander, who our two key plants are named after. Now these guys collected 33 different plant samples in this local area here. In the one day that they spent ashore, 11 of those plant samples being unknown to science at the time, so they're quite happy with that. Although they didn't rate the place as a good place to settle, they said so looking back at the 1770 headland, you can see where they've done the controlled burn about 3 weeks ago. Middle of the headland there, still on the houses. Did a pretty good job on that one. So if you take those rocks right out on the tip of the point, that's the nose, first hill is the head, then the rest of the headland is the body and tail. Might look like a big creature, big crocodile maybe. Some people say Faltor off Never Ending Story. Personally, I think it looks like a giant python. Playful Australian humpback dolphins here. So these are an inshore species, they'd like the shallows.
Yeah, right, yes.
So, normally they're shy when it comes to boats, and because we've been running here for 26 years, they'll come and say hello to us. Okay, so we're going to go for a splashdown now, which means I'm going to get a little run up. I'm going to launch down this bank into the water. Salt water's going to go flying everywhere. That's a warning if you have a really expensive camera. You don't want to get a spray of salt water on. Otherwise, that's what you paid for, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, it's going to be bumpy. It's a really good time to start holding on.
Okay, hold on.
Someone say do another one. Okay, hold on, this time we're charging. If you haven't checked out the foreshore along here yet, there's plenty of nice patches of sandy beach, lots of nice lawn areas, free barbecues all over the shop, plenty of shady trees, good place to spend an hour if it's too windy on the beach side over the other side. Good place for getting sunset photos too. You can line drops up a silhouette. If you're lucky, you might even get a LARC in the sunset.